Hello everyone, Grandma here. Today I'm making a strawberry refrigerator cake. This is a no-bake cake, easy to assemble, and then after you assemble it you put it in the refrigerator, and it's perfect for a very hot day when you don't want to put on the oven but you want to have a really nice cooling dessert. The ingredients you need are vanilla wafers, which I will put a link below on how I made my vanilla wafers. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, a half a cup of melted butter, 8 ounces of cream cheese softened, 1 1/4 cup powdered sugar, 12 ounces of whipping cream, 1 pound fresh strawberries, 1/4 cup sugar, and 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. The first thing you have to do is take your pound of strawberry and wash them and dry them, which I did. Now the next step is to clean off the greens at the top, and I have my little nifty strawberry tool here that works great. Push down and it takes the green off. Now I'm going to cut my strawberries. I'm going to slice them up and put them in my medium bowl. And I like to slice them this way. Now the strawberries have been all sliced, and now I'm going to add 1/4 cup of sugar on top. And now this has to sit for 15 minutes. I covered my strawberries with saran wrap, and now I'm going to let them sit for 15 minutes. And they're incorporated with the regular sugar. After you prepare the strawberries, now next is whipping the cream. I'm putting the 12 ounces of whipped cream into my bowl, and now I'm going to put my hand mixer on and whip it up. Now I've whipped all the cream, so now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator to use later in the recipe. Now the next step is to take the juice from the strawberries, which I had soaking the strawberries about 15 minutes. Now you add 2 teaspoons of the cornstarch. And now what we do is we just mix the cornstarch and the strawberry juice together. And you don't put your burner on until you mix this well. And now we'll put the burner on medium heat, and we'll stir this, and we'll cook it for about anywhere from 4 to 6 minutes. The glaze has thickened, so now I'm going to take it off the burner and let it cool for a while. It has to cool down. Now I'm making the vanilla wafer crust, and I'm using my food processor, and I'm going to add my vanilla wafers in here. I'm adding 340 grams. You have to use a kitchen scale to measure it out. And now I have to add my brown sugar. Now I have to put it on the top. I added 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Here's my crumbs all done. It's incorporated with the brown sugar. I have the crumbs in the bowl, and now I'm going to add my melted butter to the crumbs. And we got to stir it until it's all incorporated. This looks fine. It looks very good. Now I'm going to pour the crumbs into my 9 by 13 pan. And this is going to be the bottom layer. Have to make sure we get all the crumbs out of the bowl. Okay, now we just have to flatten this out. All at the bottom. This looks very good now. Now I have my 8-ounce softened cream cheese, and I'm going to mix this up. Start mixing it. Now I'm going to add in my 12 ounces of whipped cream. Now I'm going to add my 1 1/4 cups of powdered sugar. And now all I have to do is mix this all up. Now I'm going to use my spatula and just mix this together, because if you beat this too long, you're going to make it into butter. And we don't want to make this into butter. Now we're going to put it on top of the crust. Yeah, it's sticking to the crust. So I'm trying to be careful. Okay, that's good. The next step is to add the strawberries on top. All my strawberries are on now, and this looks nice. I have the strawberry glaze now, and now I have to pour it over the strawberries. Now I have to refrigerate this for 2 hours. How does it taste, Grandpa?
Let you know in a minute, Ma. It looks pretty. It's very good, Ma. You did an excellent job. It almost tastes like a cheesecake. It's very soft. It's smooth. Bottom crust is crunchy. It's cool, refreshing. It's a nice no-bake summer dessert. Grandma, what do you think? How do you like it?
I like this dessert a lot.